Madam Chair, before I get started, could I ask for a point of personal privilege to have the members of this institution in the gallery recognize you as the first Native American woman to ever chair the House proceedings?
That is Republican Congressman Rodney Davis of Illinois pausing debate in the House of Representatives to recognize Congresswoman Deb Haaland of New Mexico, who made history when she was sworn into Congress in January. That bipartisan standing ovation came Friday as the world celebrated International Women's Day. For more than 100 years, the day has marked the political, economic, cultural, and social achievements of women. The historic new class of Congress is a reflection of that century of progress. It includes the first female senators from Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arizona, the first African-American women to serve Connecticut and Massachusetts, the two youngest women at 29 years old ever to serve in Congress, as well as the first two Muslim women, and yes, the first two Native American women elected as representatives. In our Sunday Spotlight, Harry Smith travels to New Mexico to spend some time with Congresswoman Haaland.
The newly elected Congresswoman from New Mexico's 1st District was in Albuquerque in January in the front row at an MLK celebration. A predictable home visit for anyone like her.
But I went door to door for you.
But until this year, no one like her had ever served in the House of Representatives.
Thank you so much.
She and Sharice Davids from Kansas became the first Native American women elected to Congress.
Congratulations.
That was emotional. We're really, honestly, finally sworn in as Congresswomen.
Haaland's father was a career Marine. His people came to America from Norway about a century ago. Her mother's family, on the other hand, have somewhat deeper roots.
My ancestors migrated to this area of New Mexico in the late 1200s, which makes me about a 35th generation New Mexican. So when I say I love the state, I'm not kidding.
Haaland's family history includes the cruel fact that her grandparents were torn away from their families and sent away to what were called Indian schools to be Americanized.
My grandmother, she went to boarding school. They took her away from her family when she was 8, and she didn't come home till she was 13. Her dad was only able to visit her twice because all he had was a horse and a wagon.
Native Americans were only granted the right to vote in New Mexico 70 years ago. The arc of moral justice is often slow to arrive.
I never imagined a world where I would be represented by someone who looks like me.
Did anybody ever tell you, you can't do this?
Not to my face.
Haaland, college-educated and with a law degree, insists she was elected, though, to represent all of her constituents, a district basically split half white, half Hispanic, many who are working class.
I don't have a savings account, right? I mean, that's real. I just feel like there has to be more people like me in office who can say, I know what it's like to be on food stamps. I know what it's like to find every free program to put my kid through so that she has opportunities.
Haaland also knows what it's like to struggle with one of the biggest problems plaguing the country, addiction.
I'm 30 years sober.
I wanted people to know that I understand what it's like. I recognize that there's an issue in New Mexico with addiction, and that I want to do something about it.
And my mother was sent to boarding school. And
Pauline Abeda lives on a Navajo reservation in Haaland's district. Pauline lost her mother to alcoholism.
Through Deb, I see what a lot of Native women can do. And it's also healing for me because I know my mother may have not had the opportunity to have broken that cycle, but Deb has, and that's inspired me to also break cycles.
Abeda is now in law school and, inspired by Haaland, ran and won a school board election. Deb was there when she was sworn in.
There were times in our history where people weren't proud of being Native American. Now we can be proud.
For Sunday Today, Harry Smith, Albuquerque.